Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The countdown to the 2024 presidential election is on, and it's shaping up to be one of the most exciting races in recent history. With both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris making their final appeals to voters, let's dive deep into their strongest points, the issues that matter, and what they bring to the table. By the end of this video, we want to hear from you. Who do you think will win? Let's explore. First up, let's talk about Donald Trump. One of his biggest strengths is his ability to connect with his base. His supporters admire his straightforward approach and bold rhetoric. He often uses simple, relatable language that resonates with everyday Americans. It's this no-nonsense communication style that has built a loyal following. Many voters appreciate that they feel they know exactly where he stands on issues, even if they don't always agree with him. Now, let's dive deeper into his economic policies. Trump is known for his strong stance on the economy, particularly during his first term when he implemented tax cuts and deregulation. He frequently touts these accomplishments on the campaign trail, emphasizing how these policies spurred economic growth and job creation. According to his supporters, the economy saw significant growth during his administration, and many hope to see a return to these policies post-pandemic. What's more, Trump's messaging around bringing jobs back to America resonates with working-class voters. He's capitalizing on concerns about globalization and foreign competition. In his rallies, he often highlights his commitment to supporting American industries, protecting manufacturing jobs, and investing in domestic production. This is particularly important to voters in swing states who have seen their jobs disappear over the years. Another key point for Trump is his focus on border security. He has consistently campaigned on the promise to strengthen immigration laws and protect American jobs. His message revolves around the idea that a strong border policy is essential for national security. Many voters resonate with his tough-on-crime stance and believe that he can restore order and safety in their communities. In recent years, the topic of immigration has become a heated debate in American politics, and Trump has made it a cornerstone of his campaign. Now let's shift gears and look at Kamala Harris. One of her strongest points is her commitment to social justice and equality. She has been a vocal advocate for issues like healthcare reform, climate change, and women's rights, appealing to voters who prioritize these progressive values. Harris emphasizes her ability to unite diverse groups of people and bring fresh perspectives to the White House. Harris has a strong background as a prosecutor and has focused her campaign on fighting for those who feel unheard or marginalized. She connects with younger voters and those who are passionate about social issues. In her speeches, she shares stories of individuals and families impacted by systemic injustices, making her message relatable and urgent. Healthcare is a significant pillar of her campaign. Harris supports expanding access to affordable healthcare and aims to build on the Affordable Care Act. She has been vocal about the need to lower prescription drug costs and improve healthcare accessibility for all Americans. Her plans resonate with voters who have faced challenges in navigating the healthcare system, particularly during the pandemic. Another crucial aspect of her platform is climate change. Harris advocates for bold actions to combat climate change, promoting a Green New Deal that aims to create millions of jobs in clean energy sectors. She connects the dots between environmental issues and economic opportunities, making the case that a transition to renewable energy is not only necessary for the planet, but also beneficial for the economy. While both candidates bring unique strengths to the table, Trump's charisma and ability to energize his base have played a crucial role in his campaign. His rallies are massive events, often filled with enthusiastic supporters who resonate with his message of making America great again. The visuals of packed stadiums and crowds chanting his name create an atmosphere of excitement and urgency. He's leveraging his business background, promoting himself as the candidate who can get things done efficiently and effectively. In contrast, Harris emphasizes her experience and qualifications, having served as a senator and previously as California's Attorney General. She's making a strong case for change and progress, appealing to younger voters and those seeking a new direction for the country. Her ability to connect with diverse groups of people, whether through community events, town halls, or social media, helps her build a broad coalition of support. As we analyze the campaigns, it's important to recognize the battleground states that will ultimately decide this election. States like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Georgia, and Wisconsin are critical, and both candidates have ramped up their efforts there. Trump's campaign has been focused on rallying support among working-class voters in these regions, emphasizing job creation and economic recovery. Meanwhile, Harris is working to mobilize voters by addressing issues that resonate deeply with communities of color and young people, such as systemic racism and climate change. As we head into Election Day, the stakes have never been higher. Trump's focus on economic revival and law and order is resonating with many voters who want stability and growth. He often highlights the importance of a strong economy in his speeches and draws contrasts with the policies of the Biden administration. This narrative appeals to those who feel left behind in the current economic climate. On the flip side, Harris's vision for a more equitable society appeals to those who are looking for change and progress. She's focusing on uniting the country and addressing the challenges faced by many Americans, particularly those who have been disproportionately affected by the pandemic and economic downturn. Her message of hope and inclusion aims to inspire voters to see the potential for a better future. So who do you think has the upper hand? Will it be Trump's proven ability to energize his supporters and deliver on economic promises, or Harris's push for a new and inclusive America? We want to hear your thoughts. Drop your predictions in the comments below. As we wrap up, it's crucial to remember that this election isn't just about two candidates, it's about the future direction of our country. The policies and values each candidate represents will shape America for years to come. Whether you're voting for Trump, Harris, or any other candidate, make your voice heard and participate in this democratic process. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth election coverage, political insights, and updates as we head into this historic moment. Let's make this channel your go-to source for everything political.